Hello, everyone. Grimstick here, coming back at you here with another episode of the normal mode for Subsistence. I wanted to do things a little differently with this episode. It is literally a 2-hour video that's going to get edited down to about 30 to 45 minutes. It consists of 3 days. The first 2 days are nothing but going out and looting. All you're going to see is edited cuts of me looting crates, and at the end of the day, I'm going to come back and kind of show you everything that I've got, and on that third day, I'm going to do a massive build project and finish it up with a nice little special twist. Unfortunately, Camtasia decided to say, hey, I'm going to mute your microphone and not tell you about it. So this is a voiceover of the video. Most of this video is going to be anyway with music, but it is very disappointing because on that third day I do talk a lot about the building project and the structure, but I can summarize it all up so you don't have to hear my voice for the entire episode. Even though I do enjoy talking, as you saw in the hardcore mode, maybe a little too much because that wolf really got me. But with that being said, I've summarized the video on what it's going to be, so let's get into it. Hey everyone, so I came back and realized my campfire was deleted. I think I lost a canteen and some of the ash, but no big deals. I got more than enough scrap iron to make some more. But in a second, you're going to see the inventory pop up for the day on what I've been able to collect. I'm going to pause the video there for about a couple seconds, and then you guys can pause it for however long you need. And then I'm just going to cut to the next day and do the same thing over again that next day. So yeah, 2 days of looting, and then this third day is going to be the building part, which is going to be a bit awkward because you can't hear what I'm saying, so I'm going to try and do my best I can to narrate so it doesn't sound too weird. But alright, see you guys in a bit. Hey everyone. So I'm just going to cook up the meal, and I've got the video paused for the next 10 seconds, so you can pause it if you need. And I'm just going to skip to the next day. But as you can see, less loot, more nails, as opposed to yesterday, more loot and less nails. So, interesting. So I've got some stairs built and some foundations built, and I'm just going to add to them. Oh, I thought I did. I guess I'm building them now. But yeah, I'm building 3 stairs, and then I'm going to build 3 foundations to kind of continue. I wasn't sure on how far down I needed to go before I hit water. But if you get motion sickness easy, I definitely recommend closing your eyes on certain parts, because I felt dizzy doing this. Thankfully, though, there's a cool way on how to get down, but up kind of sucks. So I'm just going to try and, well, I say skip through a lot of this, but it's kind of needed, and the video's at about 45 minutes now, which is a reasonable time for everything, considering it was almost 2 hours when I started. So I'm just kind of going through, getting things organized, getting things clean, and just waiting for the stuff to get built. I was going to skip all of this part originally, but as I thought, the first, I don't know, 10 minutes of this video, which was roughly over an hour of editing, cut down to 10 minutes. I thought that was going to be the hard part. That's not. This is actually the hard part, with trying to do all the editing, or I'm sorry, with all the voice narrating over. I am getting cold, so I kind of run back close to the fire. Still waiting for stuff to get built, and I was checking on my gear on why I was getting cold, but I had the medium pants, clothes, shirt, and the boots, so I thought that was a bit weird. Yeah, like I said, I'm just moving my cursor around, waiting for the stuff to get built. So I'm going to head down. Yeah, go ahead. Head down. No, not yet. All right, we'll wait for you. Not a problem, dude. We'll wait. No, screw that. I'm not waiting. So I'm going to cut it out when we're heading down. So I saw a crate, and I jumped down, and kind of swimming towards the crate now. You can kind of see it ahead of me. And I noticed a boar. It's like, sweet, I'm going to give me some pork chops. It's going to be good. And if you look at the boar itself, I don't know if you can see it from here, but it has 120 hit points. So I was like, all right, I can shoot it, and it's going to come running towards me. I'll get the shotgun ready. So I shoot it, and nope, it runs away. I was like, all right, let me get the crate. No nails, so yeah. I'm ignoring the chicken. And I'm running up to get the bear, or the boar. It's like, alright. Shooting it again. And it runs off again. I was like, okay. Kind of annoying. So then I start to circle around, and then I hear this. So extremely frustrated, I said, no, that is my pork chop. I shoot it twice, which is kind of stupid. Try to turn around and run and realize I'm not running. So I take a hit. Thankfully, no bleed, no infection. The bear is still on me, so I grab the pistol and just start going quickly. And I'm like, all right, no worries. I didn't get hit somehow. So I get the shotgun to finish him off. So I don't worry about the bear at the moment. I'm running back because I really want pork chops this morning for breakfast. So running. Continually running. Lots of running. And then I realize the boar is gone. So I missed my opportunity for pork chops. Very disappointed in that. So I'm going to skip till I get to the bear. And I realized there in that entire time, everything was built, so I come back over here and start laying down stairwells and foundations, trying to get closer to the water. My main goal of this entire video is to get down to the water. I should have enough nails to do so. I started out with 167 nails. I'd better have enough to get down to the water. So I'm still continually building. Getting more and more motivated as this occurs. Then I realize, crap, I don't have enough. So I'm going to skip until everything's built, and we'll be right back. All right, so 2 stairwell, 2 foundations have been built. It looks like 2 stairwells, no foundations. So maybe I started recording this a little earlier than I thought. But I'm almost down to the water. I can taste it. Oh, it's kind of gross. I can almost touch it. I can see it. It's just right there. So I got the foundation going. Now, yeah, these logs are floating somewhat with these braces, but I thought it'd be weird if I didn't use foundations and used the ceilings. But then I realized the stairwell has the leggings, so alright, no worries. I figured I'll just go ahead and do all that. And here I was kind of contemplating. I was like, alright, so I build more stairwells. Don't know how far I'm going to get into the water with the stairwell. Am I going to be right on top of the water where I want to be so I can just stand on it and grab water and my canteens? Or am I going to be too high and have to build another stairwell for just a foot to go down? I wasn't quite too sure. So I thought, all right, well, what if I place the stairwell here? But then you can see I'm not quite where I want to be. So I go ahead and make another stairwell with the foundation. And these 2 should be the final 2 pieces I need to get down into the water. Hopefully I can do it. It's going to happen. This episode has been insane. And I'll be so glad when the editing is done and I can get away from the computer because I've been here for like 4 hours doing this. Alright, half the stairwell is submerged in water. No big deal. But then I thought, well, I can kind of work with this. Let's see what I do, because I honestly don't know what I do. I don't remember. So I thought, okay, do I want to... How long does this pause for? Alright, go straight out from under the squared section, or do I want to put a platform or foundation here and continue with the whole circular aspect of it? But I don't know what I'm looking for. Oh, I was looking for a half stairwell because having this underwater like this was a little annoying, but I saw that they had a slanted glass wall, and then I thought, well, the roof is kind of what I want, but then I realized that's an entire block too. I'm like, okay, I can't figure out much. So I ended up saying, you know what, I'm just going to go ahead and continue it because it would be weird for me not to. But looking back on that, I don't know, it might have been cool to have done that. But I don't know. Well, just the one thing I really do like about this game is the fact you can pick up pieces and put them down and move them. You don't have to destroy them or anything like that. And so it's one of my favorite things about this game and the building aspect of it. So continuing the routine, I stay on the circular type path, and then I thought, all right, one more foundation, and this is it. I finally hit the water. I've finally done what I needed to do. But then I got to thinking, wait a minute. If that's completely submerged underwater, you cannot, at least from what I've seen, because I've done this in the past, I cannot repair foundations when they're completely submerged. You could take a hammer over it and start repairing like you would, but you're just hearing the sounds of clunking water. So I come up the stairwell a little bit, and I'm like, all right, I can handle this. I can do this. I believe in myself. And I check on it. I can't hear the slashings of my water, but I can't get water in my canteen either, so I realize it's too high. So I'm going to have to move it and put it down a little further. So I just kind of place it wherever so that I can move it again. And it's just tricky because it's like I can't see. It's either completely under or it's over. So I was like, all right, there's a big skip with it. So I can hear the splashings. I can get the water. Success. So one more foundation to get out from under the foundation. That makes sense. So I can actually get my fishing platform going on. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Finally completed the entire building process of getting down to the water. And holy cow, that took 2 in-game days of grinding out the nails and stuff. And like I said, if you have motion sickness, this is gonna suck. Even for me, because I do have motion sickness. And I have 1 nail left over. 167 nails to start with, and I have 1 nail. So lots of nails to go through that. I'm just gonna put everything back in there. And I think I spotted a crate. I think that's what I was gonna go after. I think that's what I was going after. Yeah, I can spot it right over there. So I was like, I'm not running around. Oh, that's so cool looking. It's like a big water slide. That's just awesome. Absolutely awesome. So I'm going to skip till I can get to the crate. So I'll see you guys back here in a second. So I'm back down here on the platform after seeing the crates, and I made 6 fishing lures. So I'm going to do the fishing routine, and I'll see you guys back in a bit. Guys, I finally got the largemouth bass. Finally, out of all this time. Finally got it. Holy cow. Another largemouth? That's 2 in a row. I can't believe this. Yes! Finally, some good stuff happening. Look at all that fish, man. So much of it's going to go bad, but that's alright. But just look at all that fish and that beautiful fish oil. So what I'm doing here is just creating as many tonics as I can. And I want to make first aid bandages. I need to get those going. That run-in with the bear really kind of proved to me, it's like, crap, if I do something stupid like that again out of frustration and anger because of my pork chops, well, I'm going to need some first aid stuff. So that's kind of what I'm working on here now. So ladies and gentlemen, there isn't too much more left to this, about a minute. So I just wanted to thank you for watching this episode, and if you've liked it, please like, share, and subscribe. I really wanted to go all out in an editing for my the normal Subsistence gameplay viewers, since it has been a while since I've updated or uploaded a normal game. But with all that fish and everything ready, you better believe the next episode I'm going to be running around everywhere trying to utilize all that protein and burn it out as I'm running from crate to crate to crate. Because the next thing to build is the walls for a second floor, encasing myself in all this area you see, and then the BCU. So just a couple more episodes and we'll be there. But thank you very much for watching. I really do enjoy doing these videos for you. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.